Rylee and Hayley, last weekend, Amarillo High kind of chose to pitch around Alexis quite a bit after she hit the first game bomb. You guys made them pay for that a couple of times. How important is that now going into this weekend, knowing that Alexis draws a lot of attention? They may kind of steer around her, that you guys are right there behind her.
I think it's important, it's big, because getting her on base, I mean, letting her have a free base, and then she's fast, so if we're able to just move her, it's almost like an automatic run.
You have to take that as respect for her, but I don't know if it's disrespect for you guys, Hayley, but does it light the flame in your belly a little bit?
Definitely. I feel like when we see Lex get walked, because we know she's such a power hitter for us, and like she can like score runs and hit home runs, so like whenever she gets walked, we're like, why would you do that? Like, pitch to her, like just pitch to her, like you have nothing to lose if you pitch to her. So whenever she's not pitched to, it makes us like want to hit for her and like produce what she couldn't produce.
And I'm not sure the Amarillo High coach understood how confident the two of you are. Now, he may not have seen you a ton because you missed some time, Rylee. If he looked at stats much, Hayley, he must have kind of figured something out. Coach told me a little bit of a secret. He said that in your mind, you believe you're the best hitter on the team. See that smile? Which every hitter should think that way, but especially in that situation, do you have to think to yourself, okay, if you want to take your chances, let's see what you can do here?
Definitely. I feel like whenever I go up to bat, I just know, because I know that Lex and Rylee are in front of me, so they usually get on every single time. So I'm like, well, it's nothing that I can't do. So I just go up there thinking that I can hit the ball, I can hit this pitcher, I can hit it where it needs to be, where it's to be scored.
I want to go back and look at the scorebook, Rylee, but it seemed like you jumped on early pitches after they walked Alexis.
So after they walked Lex, I normally see a fastball. They're trying to just get a double play ball or hope something, and so hitting the first pitch fastball is the best pitch for me.
Well, and you mentioned her speed. They're worried about her taking off and getting that extra base. Does that kind of fit with your hitting personality too, to jump quick?
It does. I like to hit the first pitch, especially if it's a fastball, rather than getting deep in the count. And when they're trying to get ahead after putting a runner on, it helps me statistically, I guess.
So I'm talking to you two about making sure that you keep hitting. I would imagine a theme this week was everybody needs to hit a little bit more. You guys won and survived, I think is a good word, and Anna had a lot to do with that. And I asked Coach this, how chomping at the bit were you guys this week to get out there and start swinging again to kind of get the offense revved up going into this week?
We were super eager. I know first day of practice we went out to do defense, and me and Lex talking, we were like, we need to go hit, like let's go hit, like that's all we need right now, like our defense is good, let's just go hit. Like we've just been eager to hit. Every time we go into the cages, we want to take more reps, we want to take extra swings, like everything. We just know that we need to work on our hitting right now, really, just to get on to this next round.
Yeah, we saw different machines of what Abby would throw, which is their pitcher, and I hope that'll help us put the ball in play more this weekend, just to put pressure on their defense.
And the flip side of not putting a bunch of runs on, and I mentioned this to Coach, that may be as well as Anna's pitched for 3 games in a row since I've seen you guys play. You guys know her well. What did she find? What did she dig down and find there for, especially on Saturday, to kind of get you guys through?
I feel like she pitched for outs rather than strikeouts, because that's a big thing for her. She likes seeing strikeouts, she likes seeing how many strikeouts, but I feel like those last 2 games, she was really looking for outs, and I feel like that really just helped us rather than like maybe missing or something like that. Like I think just pitching for outs made it a lot better, and also grew our defense like more confident in ourselves, because we know we can make those plays within our pitcher.
She kept you busy in center field.
She did, and I think that's the most balls I've had. But yeah, I definitely think she just pitched for outs and trusted us. I mean, they'd already seen her 4 times, so it wasn't like she was going to go out there and have a ton of strikeouts.